Hey guys, today we are going to show you guys how to install RV sewage tube storage devices. They go underneath of the trailer. Today we have the 50 to, I believe they're 94 inch storage tubes. All right, helper, help. Good job. These ones are adjustable for different length frame sizes. I want to show you a few different differences that I'm changing. The factory bolts that come with these are self-tapping sheet metal screws. I don't know if you guys can see really close. See how coarse those threads are? I'm choosing to use a standard 1/4 inch nut and bolt with a locking washer. You can also use a locking nut, which I would prefer. These bolts that come with the factory unit here, they will work. I tend not to like them because going down the road with vibration and also with different heat temperatures of the metal, it would actually expand and contract, and these bolts can actually loosen up. And once they loosen up, they fall out really, really fast. So I would prefer just a standard bolt, 1/4 inch bolt with washers, and definitely need to use a lock washer or a lock nut when installing these. Like I said, you can use the factory ones. I just prefer the nut and bolt. Today here we're going to show you we have the band clamps, which are going to fasten the center section of the tube if you choose to use that as an extra support. The manufacturer recommends it's an option. You can use them or you cannot. Here you go, helper, hold those. We just need a 1/4 inch drill with a drill bit, obviously, to drill your holes. There's two different ways to do this. You can take the center support bracket that comes with the tube and a pair of vice grips, and you can take those to your frame and you can hold it in place to your frame while you drill your holes. I'm choosing to do it a different way. Since I have an extra set of hands today, my lovely daughter is going to help. We are going to just take this underneath of the trailer. We're going to hold it up. We're going to take a Sharpie that my daughter so lovely let me borrow, a nice purple Sharpie. We're going to hold the tube up. We're going to mark the holes. We're going to drill them, and then we'll show you where to go from there. All right, helper, let's bring this underneath the trailer and let's get dirty. All right, so I'll take this side, and if you can go to the other side, Shelby. As you can see here, we already got one mounted earlier. This is what it looks like, the final product. That has the locking caps here that lock pretty well. It also has these eyelets where you can put a padlock or a bolt or something for more security if you like. All right, helper, you ready? All right, right where you need it, right at the edge of the frame there. All right. So what we'll do here is we'll hold this up tight. I'll make my marks. And then I will ever so carefully move to the other side. All right, now that we have our marks, we can move the tube down. And we can get our drill. Can you get my drill there, my lovely assistant? Now, if you're using the standard self-tapping sheet metal screws, all you need to do is get about an 1/8 inch drill bit to use a pilot hole, and then you can take an impact driver and screw those screws right on up. But because we're doing this a different way today, we're using a 1/4 inch bolt, so we're using a 1/4 inch drill bit just to drill all holes all the way through. If you use a 1/4 inch drill bit with the sheet metal screws, you will be in big trouble. You'll be putting extra holes in the front of your trailer for no reason at all. So don't do that. So let's drill some holes. Now, another thing, when I'm drilling holes, because I've been a mechanic by trade for years, the slower the drill bit goes, the more pressure you apply on the drill, the longer and sharper your drill bit will stay. A lot of these cheaper drill bits, these Cobalt drill bits you get from the auto parts stores these days, they're not meant for high speed. You can buy high speed drill bits that are titanium or whatnot.
They're obviously more expensive, but with these cobalt drill bits, low speed with your drill and more pressure will preserve the edge and sharpness of your drill bit.
Alright, now that we got our holes drilled, we can use my assistant and our second set of hands to hold this up, and we can get everything bolted up. So when using a lock washer like we are here, put your bolt on, you put your washer on, your first washer, you put it through the tube, you put it through the frame. On the back side of the frame, you then put another washer, and then you put your lock washer, and then your nut. If you're using just a lock nut, you can use a lock nut and not have to use a lock washer, but that's the procedure you need to put them on. I typically, when installing this stuff, I'll get all the nuts and bolts started, and once everything is started, I'll come behind and then tighten everything up. Let's see what we got here. All right, I got it, Shelby. You can let go. You got the last nut there, Shelby, or the last bolt, Shelby girl. Thank you. Come on, fingers. You can do it. All right, Shelby. All right, Shelby girl, you want to be my wrench person? Mm-hmm. All right, put the wrench up top on the nut there. Up top on the nut. You got it there?
No. Yeah.
Got it? Uh-huh. All right, hold on. There you go. All right, I'll move it over here.
Wait.
Same thing. Got it? There you go. All right, let's go to the other side. Oh, did we leave these loose from earlier? Ouch!
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Ready? All right. All right, let's go to the other side, tighten up the other ones. Let me know when you got it.
Yep.
Got it?
Stop. Got it.
All right, this one over here.
Got it.
All right, I think these are tight already. Let's go inside here and get our, can you get our sewer pipe and we can try it out. All right, let's see how this works. Shove it in there, Shelby, see if it fits. There you go, shove it in, just the whole thing. That's that. All right, so earlier in the video, when we first installed our tubes, we were having a hard time opening and closing the door. I figured out a solution to the fix. There are, on the side, this side where you have the underbelly protectant, in between our new tubes and our frame, I found that it distorted the tubes. So the solution is to put some washers in between your tube and your underbelly, which will make the tubes good and round again. And as you can see over here, the caps now go in and out very easily and very fast, like they're designed to. So I just want to show you guys that, just that way if you guys run into this, you know exactly what to do to fix it. All right, guys, well, that's that. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.